So Midby and his allies are still treating you like shit. At this point, I'm not even surprised.
Yes. Gosh, I hate how badly this vampire, Dark Bowser, and their allies treat me. Sage, Emperor Levi, and many other members are getting the same treatment as well. I almost forgot to mention this, but Midby told me that despite being vampires, he and the entire Midby race are day-wicked vampires due to their godly abilities and high power.
Please, no wonder why some of you decided to work as my double agents in Midby's organization. I may be a tyrannical ruler myself, but at least I treat my minions with respect. And Dark Bowser is a member of this so-called Midby organization and treating you and other members of this organization like crap as well. I knew his frustrations with me and our family ran deep, but I never thought he would engage in this kind of madness even after Ice Queen, Bowser Jr., and I cared for him. Not that I shouldn't have expected Dark Bowser to join such a dangerous organization just so that he could get rid of me and almost everyone. And I've got to admit, it's interesting how Midby and his brothers are so powerful and could walk during the daylight, because of their powers and abilities.
Right, and even though they want to destroy Sonic and his friends, I'm not proud of my decision on joining Midby's organization. Do you remember the deal we made years ago?
Yes. After the merge of our multiverses, you and a couple of others agreed that you would be my spies inside of Midby's organization so that my army and I would know of Midby, his allies, and their plans. After we deal with Midby's entire organization and get the items we need, you will use your scientific abilities to build machines and weaponry for me, and we will turn our attention towards the Mushroom Kingdom, Mebis, and other places in other multiverses that will be ripe for the taking. Now tell me, what have you learned about Midby's plans?
I'm glad you remember our deal, Bowser. Anyways, while I was in the lab room to create machines and sprites for Midby, I learned that he and his allies are planning to earn a lot of money and get the Crystal Stars, the Chaos Emeralds, the Soul Emeralds, the Warp Star, the Master Crown, the Gold Necklaces, and various other items they are looking for to gain power so they can take over all multiverses and this entire timeline. I've shown you what a Chaos Emerald and a Soul Emerald look like when I sent you pictures of them after we joined forces sometime after the merge of multiverses. Do you still have the pictures, Bowser?
Oh, great. Something is already starting to ruin my parade. We and our allies should be the ones who should rule over our respective worlds, not Midby and his stupid organization. And you're saying that Midby and his allies want the Crystal Stars, a Warp Star, and the Master Crown as well?
That's right, Bowser. Why do you ask?
Even before the destruction of his home planet, a spy of mine has been studying the Crystal Stars for years, and he has learned how to sense their energies and locations. My army and I already heard from another spy of mine that he saw an invitation to the Mushroom Kingdom talent show, and he also stated that one of the Crystal Stars was on there. But I'm assuming you know who this spy is, right?
Of course I do, Bowser. And since I've collected information about Midby and his allies going after the Master Crown, I will contact King Dedede and his army to get to Halcandra. Anyways, I cannot stay on the phone for much longer. If Midby finds out too early that I am spying on him for you and King Dedede, he'll surely punish me severely. I will contact you again when I get the chance, Bowser.
Good luck, Dr. Eggman.
So, Bowser, what did Dr. Eggman tell you about this Midby enemy and his plans?
Really, Ice Princess? You were beside me during the entire call, and you can't even recall what Dr. Eggman said about Midby, his allies, and his plans?
To be fair, honey, my memory is not perfect, so I can't remember everything I hear or see everything word for word even though I was trying my best to listen to the conversation, so you could at least tell me what you recall about Dr. Eggman saying about Midby, Dark Bowser, the other members of the Midby organization, and their plans.
Very well, sweetie. If I must. During the call, Dr. Eggman told me that Midby is still treating him, Sage, our other spies, and many of Midby's minions extremely cruelly. Even though this may be ironic coming from a tyrant like me, even I am disgusted by Midby's plans and actions because I at least treat you, our minions, and others with respect. And more importantly, I, and only I, the almighty King Bowser, should be the one to take over the Mushroom Kingdom, bring fear to Mario and his friends, and put hands on Princess Peach.
On the contrary, we should be ruling the Mushroom Kingdom by each other's side. Also, Bowser, have you already forgotten that you already have me as your wife? I know you like abducting women, even though you didn't kidnap me, and I willingly married you. But why are you still going after Princess Peach even though you and I are still married?
I am considering the option of kidnapping Princess Peach again because that is one of my main hobbies, even though I haven't done that in every single Mario game. But this time, my reason on kidnapping Princess Peach has nothing to do with romance.
Then what is the reason why we are kidnapping Peach again?
Because as much as I hate Mario, we will need to create another alliance with Peach, Mario, and their friends against Midbee. Considering how much strength we have right now, even with our spies giving us information about Midbee, the strength we have is not great enough to bring down this Midbee enemy and his allies, including our son Dark Bowser, down. So sooner or later, we'll need to ally ourselves with Peach, Mario, and their friends again. But I am not foolish enough to say that we should kidnap Peach this early. A while ago, one of our spies showed and gave us an invitation to a talent show Princess Peach decided to host in the Mushroom Kingdom, and the reward is a crystal star. He may be going to the talent show now, but we already discussed a plan with him on how we could get the crystal star at the talent show. But neither he nor we can kidnap Peach while he is at the talent show, because doing that would possibly lead to him getting his cover blown, and our plans would be ruined. Plus, knowing our spy, abducting people isn't really his thing despite how brutal he is. You already know that our son Bowser Jr., his wife Pom Pom, Hammer Bro, Hammer Sis, Klepper, and Kylie already got an invitation to the same talent show, and they are currently practicing for it, so you'll need to get them to go to the talent show, while I get our minions to split up and find the items Dr. Eggman mentioned to us.
Hello. Oh my goodness, Your Majesty. I know you like eating food, but must you always eat so much that you leave little food for me and the rest of your Waddle Dees?
Oh shut it, Bandana Waddle Dee. You should at least be grateful that there is still a bit of food in the fridge right now, so why don't you go in there and get the food yourself? I'm your king, so I can eat whatever the fuck I want here and slack off for all I give a crap.
Well, I'm not surprised at all. Even after we decided to become allies with Kirby, you are still a jerk who is always lazy and cares way too much about food.
Well, guess what? I don't give a crap about what you think about me. Now, as I said before, you may as well go in the refrigerator and get. Oh my fucking gosh. Who the hell is calling me at this time? Whoever the hell you are, did you really have to call me at such a bad hour in my standards? You could have called me at an earlier or later time, you fucking idiot. Okay, first off, the one you're on the phone with right now is me, Dr. Eggman. Second, I'm not even an idiot. I'm a scientific genius. Third, I had to call because I have news. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even pay attention to who was calling me, so I didn't know it was you, Dr. Eggman. You agreed to spy on Midbee from me and Bowser when we joined forces, so what information have you gathered about Midbee, his organization, and their plans? We're in big trouble, Your Majesty. I need you and your army to get to Hackender immediately. Lendia and various others are in serious danger now. Wait, what? Why should I be sending myself and my army to Hackender again? What does Midbee and his organization want there? King Dedede, I just found out that Midbee and his organization want to get the Crystal Stars, the Chaos Emeralds, the Soul Emeralds, the Warp Star, the Master Crown, and other items. I don't have much time to explain anything else about what Midbee and his organization could be planning, but I know Midbee has sent his entire organization to different dimensions. I've shown you images of the Chaos Emeralds and the Soul Emeralds, but I need you to go to Hackender to aid Lendy guard the Master Crown, because Void Tremina might go there now. Wait, what the heck? This Midbee enemy is after the Master Crown and various other items. Megaler got the Master Crown in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland game, but even though Megaler is a redeemed villain now, the Master Crown was already proven to be a dangerous weapon and corrupted Megaler when he used it. Don't worry, Dr. Eggman. My army and I will be going to Halcandra to prevent Midb's organization from killing Lendia and getting the Master Crown, but I have another question. Ugh, what is it? Can I at least bring my money while going on a trip to Halcandra? And after we succeed in protecting Lendia, can I eat as much food as I want? What kind of question is that? Don't bring any of your money with you because Midb's organization will take your money if you bring it with you because of how greedy they are. And you can eat as much as you want after you leave Halcandra. Just please go to the planet already. I need to hang up now, so I'll talk to you later. Bandana Waddle Dee, don't ask what we're about to do. We need to get on the Warp Star and head to Halcandra right now. Don't ask why. Just go and get the rest of the Waddle Dees.